Friends, I got another story for you here. It's a story about a farmer, his city cousin, and a very, very special pig. Actually, it's a hog, because hogs are big, pigs are little. So it's a special hog. Well, anyway, the story goes like this. There was a city slicker who had a cousin who had a farm out in the country. It's a great place to have a farm because farms in the city don't usually work out too good. But anyway, he decided for the summer to go out and visit his cousin on the farm. He ain't never been out in the country before. He ain't never seen a cow nor a horse or chicken or none of that stuff in real life, only in books and on television. So he thought it'd be a great learning experience for himself and his wife and his family. So on his first day out there in the farm, his cousin, he's taking him around, showing him all the animals and explaining what they are and, how they're used. Cows give milk, chickens lay eggs and such and such. Well, he looks out in this field and there's this big old hog, just a big old hog. It's huge, but it's only got 3 legs. And it's got a couple chunks missing out of it. The shoulders all caved in up front, and one of its back legs is gone, and it's just limping around out there in the field. The city cousin says, "What's the story with that there hog?" And the farmer says, "Well, that's a special hog." He says, "One time," he says, "my son was drowning in the pond, and that hog made so much noise, and it swam out into the middle of the pond, and it drug my son back to shore, saved his life." He says, and then one time, he says the barn caught on fire, and before it could really get started, he said that hog made so much noise, it woke us up. It ran around in the hay, and it knocked that fire down before we even got out to the barn with our hoses. He says, "That's a special pig, a special hog." He says, "One that special, you just can't eat them all at once."